welcome. Usually I do these as a live, but I'm going to just start doing them as a normal video. This is going to be Operation Agile Spear, Mission 6, Day 8. Everyone comes home. So let's see how it goes. I still have no idea for this campaign on how many missions there actually are, so I'll have to see. And just waiting. Okay, sweet. So last night was successfully struck. Oh, okay. So everyone comes home. This is going to be the CSAR mission that follows up our previous one. So we lost Colt 1-2 ejected, and then also Jolly got shot down. So now we're going to extract Colt 1-2. Oh, dang. All 4 crew members were lost in the attempt. Dang. Okay. Here's our mission card, mission set. We are going to flow in, IP, border. We've got a fence in point, IP, border, LZ, orbit, at 5, turn point, back to egress, back to final. Sweet. Sounds good. And we should be getting a brief from the commander once we get in there. Okay, there we go. And my track IR is messed up. Okay, so
everyone, it's been a long night planning this up, but I think we're ready to pull it off. Big 1-1 will be the on-scene commander since he's the only AFAC certified in country. He's the boss. I'll be up in the E2 coordinating with JRCC and the Pentagon. This one is going live to the Situation Room at the White House. Hog and Dodge flights will provide cast coverage. Chevy will be cap in case any unfriendly air assets wander into our play area. Pontiac will provide much-needed seed coverage. We'll probably need it. We've got a CH-47 on loan from the Army, call sign Enfield, which will be our rescue platform, and 2 AH-64s, call sign Springfield, will be our escort for the 47. Our last comm with Colt 1-2 was faded and broken. We think the battery in the PRC-112 is almost gone. So let's keep the comms with him to a minimum. We're going to go in there hard and fast, and extract him with as little drama as possible. Pontiac has to have the anti-air cleared out prior to the Enfield's arrival, since the A-10s will be committed to protecting the helos once they cross the border. Going back into the belly of the beast. So make sure you've sanitized your uniforms and updated your ISO prep cards with Siri. We've only got this one last chance to get Colt 1-2 out. So we've got to make it count. Wizard 1-1 out.
okay, sweet. So doing a CSAR operation for this. We're going to get this all set up. Gotta make sure we get dark on all of our crap, because otherwise it's going to be ass pain. Oops. Okay, don't want to accidentally hit the wrong thing, so turn back on the light. Turn that. Turn on the floodlight. Get normal lights on. Everything on. Normal. Flashing. There we go. Now we can set. Pull this down. There we go. Now we should be good. Okay, so we got APKWs. Yep, that looks pretty good. I'm going with the standard loadout for this op. For this. So checks. Engine started up and going. And let's check out the rest of the runway here. Taxiway. I have no idea where I'm at right now. This is always fun. So there's my fence in point. So let's, I'm not going to be able to get data there until I'm done with the alignment, and the alignment's done. That. Still waiting on that engine to finish getting spooled up. One there, that. And let's get our kneeboard out. Wrong direction. Okay, so we are taking off from Sanaki. Sanaki's TACAN is 31, or yeah, 31 X-ray. So we got that set. The second one going, flight plan. Sweet. That checks. Go ahead and have ground crew remove chocks.
Remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
2, 3, that's set. Still waiting on that left engine to finish spooling up the rest of the way. So he was last known to be in those woods from our previous mission. Cool. What we need there. Okay, engine set. Turn that off. Anti-skid on. Give the crew chief the flash. And we're going to be ready for takeoff prior to. And taxiing. Yeah.
Pig 1-1 rolling.
Okay, let's start getting... Oops, I just passed that taxiway. Okay, we're gonna rotate 180 here. There we go. I wonder where the hell I'm parked here.
Pig 2 is rolling.
Okay. That's what I wanted to hit. There we go. What I turned on is my MVG bright lights, so it's actually covert lights. If I wanted to, I could.
Pig 1-2 takeoff briefing. As usual, we'll depart to the west and hang a hard right towards waypoint 1 at the border. We need to be at Angels 12 to clear the mountains, and then we'll orbit and clear out any bad guys before the rescue helos arrive. How copy?
Two copies, no questions.
I don't think they got it modeled right. Well, I don't get why it told me that. And here we go. Sweet. We got lights out, so I'm not gonna worry about NVGs right now. Sweet. And speed checks. Okay. Climbing away.
On wheels up.
Pig 2 is wheels up.
Okay, so we're gonna turn this way, and we're gonna look to get set up. Sweet.
Pig 2, airborne.
Okay, we got some left to right winds right now. I like how Pig 2 has 2 different voices. Okay. One thing I forgot to do was turn on my those lights, and I'm technically in formation, so there we go. This is waypoint 2 in there. It's in 8,000. Cool. IP is at 10,000. Okay. We're just literally just waiting until 8,000. We're 100 feet above. There we go. Let's see what we got. We got that information and that information. Cool. Nothing very much important for us right now. That is bright as F. So what's funny is how bright that is, and then you look at this and it's like, oh, it's so dull. So this button up here, most people don't realize that's actually your brightness adjuster for the display. And this is brightness for the coloring and contrast there. So what I did was I turned up the brightness for these instruments right here because those are going to be vital for me to tell if I'm what direction am I going, where the threat of the ground, because we're going to be playing in some mountainous areas here, very, very mountainous areas right on the other side of the Russian border, the Russo-Georgian border here. So.
Colt 1-2, this is Pig 1-1. Colt 1-2, this is Pig 1-1 with you at Angels 11. Stand by for evac. This is going to be fast. Prepare to authenticate and flare for Enfield, who will be your ride back across the border. You'll also need to move to a cleared area for an LZ. Acknowledge with 3 mic clicks. I copy that, Colt 1-2. Stand by.
I love how they decide to just throw a red flag hole type stuff in here. Okay. There we go. So I'm getting these pretty well adjusted. The only problem is that I got a quick. So NVG's on versus NVG's off. NVG's on, I can see this. NVG's off, and cycle it like that. Although, I wish there was a way that I could adjust these brightnesses. They're so freaking bright. But I haven't figured that out. Okay, we're about 8 miles from IP. Then we're going to be turning, what would that be? About a 360 actually, heading. Okay, so I need to get up to 14,000 on this climb here to my next point, that orbit. Oh no, that's border. Okay, 2 miles away, 2.5 miles away. So in reality, I wanted to have been able to get any radio contact with him because I'm not high enough and he's on the other side of these mountains, so I would be able to hear him at all. Yeah, I can't adjust those. Those are so annoying. Let's cycle this.
Colt 1-2, this is Enfield 1-1 with you at Angels 10. We are 10 minutes out. Acknowledge with 2 mic clicks. Colt, we copy. Stand by.
Warning, autopilot.
I gotta get a shot in there.
Pig 2, defending Sam at bullseye 0-4-4 for 45.
Hit back up in NVGs. Let's get the spank going. I need to get eyes back on this area here. Ooh, we got another shot. Okay, I need to get up higher. This is not working out this low.
Colt 1-2, 5 minutes.
Enfield, I give you 5. Repeat, I authenticate 5. Stand by for flare. Now get me out of here.
Colt, we copy flare. Stand by. We're almost there.
Okay.
Hurry! They're right behind me. I can hear them. They're shooting at me. Hurry up!
Dude, why are you freaking popping flares like that?
Big 2, telling Triple A at Bulls 044 for 45.
Say again, we have the package and RTB.
Oh, Enfield. That's a good copy. Break. Wizard 1-1 to all rescue forces.
Wizard
Disengage
1-1,
and
airborne.
RTB. I say again, disengage and
Wizard
RTB
1-1,
will
passing
all
waypoint
meet
1
in
at
debrief.
4,000.
Wizard 1-1 out.
Wizard 1-1,
Warning,
passing
autopilot.
waypoint 2 at 12,000.
Fuck you, man.
Wizard 1-1, passing waypoint 3 at 20,000. Wizard 1-1, on station at bullseye 022 for 30 at 20,000. Wizard 1-1, on station at bullseye 047 for 35 at 20,000. Wizard 1-1, pushing from waypoint 0 at 20,000.
Pull up, pull up.
So right now I've actually got the laser spot, or the laser in both,
Pull up,
and
pull
so
up.
I'm actually seeing that functionality there. Okay, let's bug out. My wingman's flying all over the place and making me nervous. Okay, good path there. There we go. Should be good to clear that. There we go.
Warning, autopilot.
Okay, and set that dead on. Okay. Just quickly coming back in now. Go stand by on that.
Warning, autopilot.
Okay, level it out. Put a little bit of slip there. Get back. And let's roll her in.
Altitude, altitude.
At the runway. Sorry, I like to keep it sporty. And we got the stupid winning sound.
Another great job, Major. You really pulled off a big one tonight. Park your jet and I'll meet you in debrief.
I'll park with the C-130s over here. And there we go. And kill it. See ya. Okay, so quick tack view of this. And sweet. Nothing to talk about getting in there. And then, yeah, the biggest concern I had was the amount of aircrafts that we had for this little area, and then the fact that we were in this tight valley here. And so popped that. There was also another system in there that I did not see. That must be the ZSUs there. D-72 coming. Oh, there's an SA-18. So one of those infantry was that SA-18 man pad in there. My wingman just sitting there just chaffing to make sure that SA-18 doesn't pop us at all. And we're keeping the attention instead of them by us doing those shafts and flares. So that's like 100% valid, and boom, it went out there. And then I'm cleaning up these vehicles again. Dude, that wingman's staying tight on me. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I think at that point I'm like, okay, yep, let's get out of here. And RTB. So they landed back with us. Oh, and the AWACS landed. Oh, they flew with me all the way down in. Well, that is this mission. Have a good one. See ya.